Good morning, good YouTube people. It's Captain Lope with you. Went out for a dive this morning. Went to an office supply store where I got a keyboard, and they did not cut the cord on this one. A lot of times they tend to do that, but this cord is intact. There we go, intact. And got this whole milk crate full of various cords and adapters and whatnot in here, and I don't know what all of those are for. I don't know what some of them are for. I didn't really go through it too much yet, but I know some people resell those, and I've never really tried my hand at reselling those, mainly because I'm not a very technical guy and I don't know what to call them or exactly what they do. And anyhow, maybe I'll take a shot at it. Got some glasses here. I got some goblets this time, and they're kind of pretty. These big glass bowls here as well. If you can see that, I got 4 of those here today, and there were actually more of these goblets that I left behind. I actually didn't bring a whole lot of containers to haul stuff today. Didn't figure I would be getting that much, but there was more of those available, and I got 2 of these vase here, nice purple vase, and there was also more of those that I didn't bother to get. But you know what? They'll be there tomorrow if I still want them. Went to behind the grocery store, my favorite grocery store, and they do compact, but they also had all these watermelons, and all these watermelons have 1 or 2 little bad spots on them that can be cut out, and these were sitting in a cart directly in front of the dumpster, so whoever comes to pick up the dumpster is going to have to move this cart out of the way, or manually throw them into the bin, whatever they do. But anyhow, there was a whole cart full of them, and I grabbed 6 that looked okay. I could have had more, but I decided that's enough. See if I can give one to my neighbor Ed. Probably be seeing him pretty soon. He goes out and does his dives kind of early in the morning, not as early as I get out, but he and his lady go out, and they mostly collect cans, so Ed takes a lot of aluminum cans and recycles them. In this container I've got 5 jars of the bread and butter chips, and they must have dropped a case of those again because there was several other ones in the bin that were broken. And I got some apple pie filling. I got 4 jars of that, and I got some scented candles. Some little scented candles. I'm gonna have to go through those and take out the broken ones. I can see there's probably half a dozen, 7 or 8 good ones in there, and then the little scented candle there as well. I picked up aqua rugs from one store that I go to, and I got 3 of those. And Maurice Mitchell, another diver on YouTube, he gets some mighty good scores. He got a bunch of those the other day from wherever he goes. Store must be deciding not to sell those anymore. They like to paint red paint on stuff. The red paint comes off a lot of stuff. I don't know how it's going to be on those, but whatever. We'll try them out. We'll see if they work. And one of the gifts I got from my wife yesterday was a fishnet. And we watched videos of one of the divers, I believe Struggles of a DD Gal is the name she goes by, and she uses a fishnet for diving. And so with this fishnet I was able to scoop up these aqua rugs, and I was able to scoop up these M&M's candies a lot easier with that. It would have been a much more challenging dive to get in there and get this stuff without this net. So the net has already worked out, and pretty happy with it. I think it's going to be a handy tool to have, so something to consider if you're a diver. Consider the net. But well, that's my haul for today, good YouTube people. And if you were watching yesterday, you know that I found a needy cat by one of the dumpsters that I go to, and he was meowing and he was lonely and hungry. So I brought him home, and trying to find his home, we went to a no-kill shelter yesterday and asked if they had any reports of missing cats, and they didn't have any cats matching that description. But we gave them a lost report, and we're going to take the cat back today and see if he's been chipped, but it's hard to say. He's not very happy about coming into our house with our cat already in it. But yeah, they had their first physical encounter at about 3:30 this morning. So anyway, we call him Binny since I found him by a bin. But anyhow, that's all I got for this morning's dive. Nothing huge, but you know, not bad. Anyhow, good YouTube people, you have a great day. And carpe garbage.